Hello.
How are you doing? So I'm out here with just a relaxing time. I just have two of my eight adopted rescues here with me. Rebel and my pit bull Heaven. Or Heaven, my pit bull. And I'm just jumping on here. Um,
Just say hi. I had ran into
to some health issues and a bad breakup issue and really just health issues. Was hospitalized a couple times and lupus or autoimmune. And so I hadn't been on live very much, and I'm trying to get monetized. So if you guys could, if you don't get to watch my lives, if you could go watch the videos. I'm gonna start just trying to make more, put out more like this, just 4 minutes instead of 60 seconds, where I actually talk. But yeah, I'm working on getting monetized and really creating a special platform here on YouTube. And I know I have some people that always say, "Why aren't you live? Why aren't you live?" But I really need you guys to go watch the videos and all the shorts I create, and let's get this rocking. But I'm gonna be doing a series of stuff on the trauma bond and natural ways. Anybody's going through a breakup or a death, even if it's a good relationship. Even if it wasn't a trauma bond, there's so many chemicals and there's so many things that people can literally, their heart can be broken. That's I remember talking to a heart specialist, and that was one of the number one things, especially for women, was the death of a long-term partner. And you can look up the research on that. I'm not a doctor, but there is research on that. And the trauma bond is very strong because of the love bombing that took place at the beginning of the relationship. It's as addictive as a drug to the brain. So I'm going to be going over things on the trauma bond, natural ways to help heal your dopamine levels, on going through a breakup or having a death through a regular relationship, and also, even more importantly, the trauma bond, because our bodies contain natural opiates, dopamine, oxytocin. Um, let's see, oxytocin, two different types of endogenous opiates. Let's see, oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine. There's so many chemicals, and through a trauma bond, people actually have withdrawals just like they do with drugs. So I'm going to be going over that subject, and dogs are an essential part in helping to raise your dopamine levels and your oxytocin levels, so you don't have to feel. They can help. They can help you. Your serotonin levels, helping to take care of dogs, helping to go like visit elderly, spending time with your grandkids or nieces or nephews, or just volunteering to help with kids in some way. All those help raise your serotonin, dopamine, your feel good chemicals. Hey, Heaven, no, Heaven. I don't want her up on the porch because she goes crazy wanting to get people. Welcome to the live. And so I've done all those. I was raised with addict, alcoholics, and just horrific abuse when I was younger, and not justifying it, but as the statistics, I end up getting with people a lot like my family, and so I've learned a lot. I am older now, and I learned a lot, and I want to help shortcut people. I want to help people shortcut like the misery and going back to an abuser, because essentially that's their drug. They don't realize it. They don't choose it. The body chooses it. It's not a choice. Like people choose to take that drink, choose to take that drug, choose to even you know, but relationships, something we're supposed to be in, right? And they don't realize they're being love bombed. They don't even realize it. I mean, when you're taking opiate pain pills, when you're doing meth, when you're taking drugs, I mean, you're taking it. But when you're with a narcissist or a toxic individual, when they're love bombing you, you don't know that. You think that's them. So you're essentially tricked, right? You're essentially tricked. And so I want to help people learn this and learn it's not their fault, and let them have support for these when they're trying. Maybe they're still in the trauma bonded relationship. Maybe, I choose to spend my life with my puppies, but I'm a single grandma. But people have no idea. I know people will say, why doesn't she leave? Right? Why doesn't he leave? And it's so much deeper than that, because the love bomb creates things within the brain. It creates it ups your serotonin. It ups your serotonin. It ups your oxytocin. And those are chemically addictive. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that on this channel, along with just hanging out and having some coffee with canines. And I'm wondering how you guys are. Don't look at my dirty hands. That happens. That happens when you have 8 rescues and you love to play ball with them, and you love to, you just love to spend time not, bringing them outside. I have different yards. I need to visit the different yards because they all don't get along. Huh, Moosey? Hello, welcome to the live. So, yeah, people don't understand. They'll say, oh, they don't like it when people walk across my yard. Hello, welcome to the live. I'd love to know what topic people would like to discuss today. I know I was talking a little bit about the trauma bond. We also have natural things that can help with depression. My heart goes out to foster kids, goes out to those who have been trauma bonded, goes out to teens who have been, brutally battered at home and now are trauma bonded to those parents, and or end up getting trauma bonded to someone else like them. And I just want to offer support to caretakers who have, maybe have, adult children with autism or schizophrenia, or maybe they're taking care of their parents now. The parents are elderly. I want to be there to support all that. And yeah, hello, welcome to the live. I'm out here with my Rebel and my pit bull. They're both rescues. She had 40 stitches on her face when I got her. That's heaven. And she had 40 stitches on her face. She had been starved. She has scars all over her tummy. And now she's my little sidekick, my baby, huh? Yeah, that is Rebel. He was being abused by people in the neighborhood. His family, the one that took care of him, kept going in and out of jail, and the mother of that man just watched the kid, just let him run free, didn't give him shelter. Him and his brother were killing cats and chasing cats, and now he gets along with my cats. He leaves them alone. I don't leave him to play with them. But then they tried somebody that has a bunch of dogs in their house, and they don't fix them. Plus, he's lonely. He was trying to visit with the other dogs outside, and they took a what does this say? Add a question and answer. Popular thing you've ever done. Uh-oh. Okay, it's telling me, sorry, but it's trying to help me out on this. Anyway, let me finish. He was, someone was trying to run him down with a three-wheeler down the road, and I went out and I had enough. Even though I have too many babies, I didn't know she'd ever get along with a dog. Had to put a muzzle on her. I'd watched all of the Dog Whisperer and the Dog Daddy and all those and more, all hours and hours of those dog trainers, and it helped me get these two bonded. So these are two of my 8, and it worked for them. It doesn't work for all of them, or I just haven't taken the time to have it work for all of them. But Rebel gets along with my females, and I just keep my moose. She's a senior pit. I just keep her around him or me. Huh, Moosey? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. But so I have 8. I don't know why they're itching. I ended up I put diatomaceous earth on them, but I don't know if it's because I got some cheaper food, because the good food I order wasn't here, even though it was good food I got. When I got him, he had hot spots and ear problems, and hey, come here, baby. Give me your ball. Give me your ball. Where's your ball? And so I get that food. I got that food because I ran out of the other, and it was a delay in shipping. Hey, give me your ball. Bubble. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. You just giving me, no, don't come up on my, you can't come in my lap. You're too big to come in my lap. You know you were too big. Rebel, give me your ball. Give me a ball. She's trying to get in my lap. No, Heaven. No. Shh. Hey. Shh. Go. Go. Good girl. I'm right next to you. You can't get in my lap. I know you take your little baby, but you're right next to me. Rebel, give me your ball. Rebel. So I'm out here having coffee and spending quality time, which is what I used to do. And then I brought in this cute cup. There's doggies on it. But that's what I used to do. Rebel, can I please have a ball? I'm gonna get it myself. Watch what happens when I get it myself. Something's bothering me. Okay, I'm getting the ball myself. Oh, now you want it because I got it myself, huh? I think I'm gonna spray paint the ground green or get some fake grass. I'm allergic to grass and I don't really want to push it to grow, but it looks prettier than how it looks out here. I know it's very good for their feet and our feet. There's things that help depression in the soil, better than the Prozac without the bad side effects. Hey, can I have it? So this is Heaven, my rescue pit bull. I've had her since 2019. This is Bebble Bebble. Come on, Rebel. These are 2 of my 8 rescues. And there's so much I want to do with this channel. I'd gotten sick. I have an autoimmune. Fighting for my life about a year ago, and I kind of haven't got back to the, I need to get back on here. I need to get up. We fall, we have to get back up, right? We fall, we have to get back up. These guys need me, and somebody out there needs me. Somebody out there needs to learn that if they're in a bad relationship or a toxic relationship, that it's the reason it's going to make them feel like they're dying when they leave it. There's actually a physical reason to that, as strong as any drug addiction. And dogs are a good part of therapy for people in raising their dopamine and raising their serotonin levels and raising their oxytocin, which is all what the love bomb individual did to them and caused an addiction. And they need to know that going and visiting a rest home can help. Oh, look. Hi, Derek. Sorry, I just saw you. Hi. I wish it lit up, or the whole thing lit up so I could see. Are you still in here, Derek? I wish the whole thing I wish it flashed up there. I hope you didn't leave and I didn't say hi to you. Why are you itching, baby? Now, I did get a rescue kitty that had some fleas, but my dogs, I put diatomaceous earth. I massage it into them. Yes, thank goodness. I do not like to be rude and not say hi back. I mean, if I'm out back and the dogs are running and I'm walking around and I can't see, hey, I don't want you guys over there. No. Hey, Moosey. Hey, Heaven, no. Rebel, no. They're peeing right down in the dang basement. Come on. I don't want you by there. I try to block that because I'm on a live, Kaylee. No. Sorry. She doesn't know what it means to be when I'm on a live. So that's part of my life. I'm a caretaker too. My daughter has schizophrenia and high functioning autism and OCD. And so I hide. I have a half acre, but I've been hiding over here. Uh-oh. You guys should see, I mean, most of the time I've done my lives in the back. And it's really cool because it's like Dog Geographic. They just run like crazy, like high-speed elk. I need to start going back there and doing them again. I'm going to be getting a generator over Black Friday. That's what I plan on doing. That can give me electricity back there because it gets dark so early. Hi, Derek. I'm getting invites to go on the lives over on. I think you guys can even heart the. Can you guys? I think you guys can heart the screen. Can you? I had a friend, another top fan that comes on here, and she said there's a new feature that you can heart the screen. Can you try it out? Because I can't. I mean, that's the like. But is there a heart button on the side? Emojis?
Come here.
I have 4 children. 2 are doctors in occupational therapy, and 2 are disabled. 1 physically, and well, she found it somehow. I just wonder how. Because it's kind of like on TikTok, and she had the hearts going up. How are you guys this morning? Tell me how you're doing. What's going on? Give me your ball, babe. Give me your ball. Rebel, give me the ball. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the ball. I'm going to get it then. See, when I tell him I'm going to get it, he brings it to me. Hi, Derek. I hope you're having a great day, a great Saturday. This is Rebel. He's getting better at not like going after me for it. Now, Buddy, whoo, he is something else. He goes after me for that ball. So this is, for any of you, anybody that feels stuck. Freddie? Who's Freddie? This is Rebel. Who's Freddie? For anybody out there that maybe lost a spouse. Oh, hi, Freddie. Maybe lost a spouse. I don't know why he's itching. I think because I gave him some food. He has allergies, and I mean, it's expensive food for what they have at the pet place, but I ordered him a special one, and I was out, and now he's been itching. Give me that ball, I'm gonna get it. Quit worried about the guard and the people across the street who are the ones who tried to run him over with a motorcycle. Maybe that's why he's doing that.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Give me it. And here's my little heaven.
Add a sticker.
It says, let me see, try it. Oh, favorite thing about Well, we're building a community. I'm gonna do something else about Saturday. How about that?
Okay, there we go.
Now, where am I gonna put that? Can you guys see that? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get back on here. There we go. It told me to do that, so I did. I'm coachable. Thank you. Come here, Moosey. Why don't you come sit down? Moose, come here, baby. Their chewed up chair. Heaven, come here. This is sandy loam, so we get sand everywhere. SCP. SCP. What does that mean? Come here. Heaven. Someone put IN, let's see, INR, and it's a friend of mine over on Facebook, and I'm like, what does that mean? And so I know, right? Oh no, I had to Google it and ask what it meant. Now, so I know, I learned that. I know, right? So what does SCP mean? No, I knew it wasn't you, but what does SCP mean? So I already forget. Freddie, I already forget. I almost forgot your name, but I remembered it after a minute. So,
Anybody
out there who gets this later or looks at this later,
one of the ways
to heal and raise your dopamine levels. I know when you're out of a trauma bond or abusive relationship, I know that you feel like crap. You don't feel like doing anything. You want to, you don't feel like doing anything. You have a good day too. And you have a good day too, Freddie. Um, but something that makes you really genuinely makes you feel better. Now, it worked for me when that happened to me. I visited rest homes, and of course, here, I have rescues, animals. That's what helped me. That's what helped me. That raises your dopamine because when you first, hey, no, I don't want you up there. When you first get with the psychopath, sociopath, narcissist, what happens is they love bomb you. Love bombing is flatter, very good, extreme massages or intimacy, adult intimacy, all these things. And they mirror you. They see what you need and then they mirror that they're it. For example, you're heartbroken because your son's dad, kind of take off and disappeared and isn't being there, giving him birthday presents, just doing anything, not being there as a dad. Anyway, or what they will see that and they will mirror that they are the hero, that they are going to be there. Free dog. They mirror that. They mirror that they are that person. Like they see what you need and they turn into an actor essentially. They see your neck is hurting, so they'll rub your back. They see maybe your back is hurting, they'll rub your back or your neck. They'll see that you love Disneyland. They'll take you to Disneyland or whatever they through talking to you, they find out what you need straight away. They listen. They listen attentively. They talk, they ask questions, and they listen. Now, they use that to love bomb. And love bomb creates a dopamine rush, that just a dopamine rush. It raises your oxytocin, it raises your serotonin. It's like a natural antidepressant. Like and often they find someone vulnerable, someone who maybe had a death or a divorce, someone that's in a vulnerable position. And that's what's done. Huh, Moosey? That's what they do. And then, once they have you captured, because they're a hunter, and they're looking for their rabbit. They're a wolf looking for their rabbit, right? And once they capture it, and it's kind of like a cat and mouse play, right? The cat plays with the mouse. Then you become the cat and mouse, and you become then they withhold. They do the opposite of what they were doing. They were helping you with the kids, they were helping you with the house, they were making you feel unbelievable behind closed doors in the bedroom and things like that. Give me that. And you guys, it's not just, a lot of people could say, well, suck it up, that's just what happened. Well, during this, it created the strongest drug addiction there is. It's created you to be addicted to the own chemicals that were released in your body. Scientific facts, and I'm going to bring those up later. And what I want to do is I'm going to keep trying till I get it done, like I was doing this over on TT, my other social media account. And I did have someone reach out, are you going to be back on again? It was late. She was from Colombia. And it really made me see there, and people are taught by the abuser and the families to keep quiet, to keep the secrets. The kids are taught that. They don't care. They don't care that the kids are depressed or, are can't even function, but just keep the secret of the abuser. That's all they care about. And it's a brainwashing. But yeah, so I wanted to come on here for at least 30 minutes. What's wrong? You breathing funny, baby? And just pretend, even if I don't have no one here at the moment. Well, I do. I have Derek. But even if I didn't have one person here, I could talk like that one person may get on here later and listen. And so it's amazing how, I end up healing from this, and then I go back and I see animals helping the elderly, spending time with children, grandchildren, or just children. And who better than your own grandchildren can all help, that can help you heal. Because how does it do that? It's just not all mental, it's actually chemical. You've heard the word chemical attraction, because that raises your dopamine, that raises your serotonin. What are you guys doing? Bebble? Heaven, no. Heaven, get down. Give me your ball. I don't know what you did with it, but I can't get it from there. Move your head. Oh, here, you did give it to me. It's under my feet. It's underneath Mom's feet, huh? Go get it. I'm out here trying to have some peace and have my coffee and jump on a live and speak to someone, even if it's not now, but after the replay. Because it's the worst possible feeling. And Kaylee, I'm on a live. Okay, I will. Okay, I'm on a live. I'll get you lunch.
He might be at the
hospital with your grandma, Kaylee. Or like over there and he has his phone off. Who knows? I I don't know, Kaylee. I'm on a live. It's pretties. Hi guys. So I do have my state license and it can be really, I'm going to end up building a soundproof, and it's really something I'm passionate about making sure people don't get ripped off. I was on a class earlier and of course um, making sure people don't get ripped off, because so many people are getting deceived, and advertisements really good, but so many people are getting deceived by the banks, by the insurance companies. So I really want to get going on that again. I've been licensed for what, 25 years. Uh-oh. Did I throw your ball up there? I hope you get that without. Did I throw your ball up there? I'm just, Heaven, it's okay. Yay, you got it. Good boy. You want to come up in the chair too? You can come up in the chair. You don't want to really disclose stuff about yourself on here. So you want to keep that all to yourself. You don't want to let people know who or what you are on here. It's not, you want to, and it's good to have your family knowing what you're doing. So I'm doing great. This is Rebel, and this is Heaven. So I'm gonna have to get off here. Um, Go prepare. I'm a caretaker, along with having my licenses, along with having 11 rescue dogs, and wanting to also do foster besides my babies that are mine forever. We really need foster in this area. Those are some of my future goals, and I want to help. And my mission is to help people who have been raised in a highly abusive style, who are trauma bonded, who pretty much can't function because of the abuse by the time they reach 18, 19 years old. And I want to help them be their support, be their ear. And also for women and foster kids, 25% of, I mean, 75% of foster kids end up in jail. That's a study that I read. And so I want to be there to help coach people through the trauma bond, through different ways to feel good. He's not liking who he saw, so he's taking it out on the ball. I taught him that. Heaven, no. No, Heaven, you can't get up there. I made it so you can't get up there. Heaven, no. Heaven, no. Mama figured out how to, no, Heaven. I'm gonna knock that thing over right there so she can't jump it. She wants to go barking at people. But anyway, those are what I want to do, guys. I'm out here, like I said, I have canine and coffee, and I want to get off the ground. I want to have some videos. I should just show myself on here. I got to go. I hope you have a great day. I'll be back later. Let me remember how to exit.